Okay, I'm going to make a little tutorial video on how to turn your smartphone into a GPX viewer. Anyways, you're going to go to the Google App Store and you're going to download a program called GPX Viewer. And when you open GPX Viewer after you get it installed, it's going to come up like this. And it opens all the files that you generate. And so what we got is you'll open your files and you'll navigate to where you store your GPX files. So these are all my GPX files. Most of these I downloaded off of my handheld. And click on each one that you want to show. You can click on multiple. I think I've pretty well got them all clicked off. So when I go open, no file selected obviously. So I go back to cancel that. So it's going to display all of them in one single solitary map. I'll give you an example. You can zoom in and move it around and you'll see every single one of them, all of them connecting. Other features it has is waypoint information. So if you've got stored waypoint information, you can click that, and what it will do for you, where are we here? Show waypoints, waypoint info, waypoints right there. So show waypoints. So if you have waypoints in there for anything like deep water or anything like that, it can show them or hide them depending on how much information you want. Click on any particular one of them. It'll show you exactly what your tag is, whether it's the end or the beginning of a trail. And the neat part about this little program here is it also acts as a GPS. So within your settings, it can say follow GPS. So right now if I click this little button, it's actually going to drag down to my location, which is right here. Right? So if I click follow GPS, it will actually keep my GPS pointer in the dead center of my screen as it follows through the maps as you're going along. The other good part about this particular program is that it can work offline. So if you don't have a data connection, it actually uses a very, very basic map, which is the one you see here. As you zoom in, it will pick up most of the roads and stuff like that, but it's not something that you have to have a data connection for. If you do have a data connection, you can go over here in the other settings and you can actually choose different types of maps. You can select train maps, you can select all kinds of them. I'll just quickly go over a couple of them. Let's see the different maps we got here. Online map. So, and these are all the maps that you can use when you're using this. Some of them are not for our area, but I'm just using the basic one because I don't use data. Full screen action bars, track route online. The downfall to this program, unfortunately, is that it does not record, which is fine because I still record with my main GPS, which I can't actually see when I'm driving, but this thing here I actually can see very well. And it's fairly accurate. You can set the intervals to GPS tracking. I think the minimum is 5 seconds, which is, you know, at the speed most of us go, it's not really a big deal. And you can zoom out, zoom in. Let's see what else it's got here. Waypoint information if you want to get more details on it. Switch track routes. So another thing it can do is switch track routes. Say I wanted to show one individual track at a time. So you can just keep clicking it and it will take you over to each one of the tracks that you have in there. So if you just want to scroll through them and you're showing people different trails or just kind of scooting through trying to see the best one for you, as you just keep pressing it, and as you see here the name of the trail showing there, and I'll just keep pressing it and it keeps moving around. Like I said, at any point when you're ready to travel that particular trail, you just hit your GPX. Obviously most of us know how to get to the place we're going. It's just the actual trail itself that we have issues with. So anyways, this turns your GPS into a GPX viewer / handheld navigation for people like me that are optically challenged that can't see the little screens. Please don't ask me to send you any of the GPX files. These are downloaded from my GPX. You can get the ones that you have or whatever you're privy to. Anyways, I hope this helps.